Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel, L'exquisite Life, where we learn to live our lives exquisitely, one plan at a time. So let's jump right on into this meal plan. I had started filming a little bit off camera, but decided I wanted to show you guys what I was doing. So these first two pages, I haven't really decided what to do. That was an old favorite meal spread that I did a couple years ago. But this perpetual calendar I'm going to use to record my daily caloric intake. So every quarter I'm going to shrink my allotted calories down, and hopefully that helps me with my weight loss journey. Not just weight loss, but I just want to become healthier and more fit overall. And the main thing to do is to work on what you put in your body, not just what you're outputting. So here I was trying to decide what was going on with my currently page for my fitness, to decide if I wanted to put some kind of photo down on my currently, or if I'm going to use it strictly for meal planning. And since I do have that Bujo page on the back of my fitness, I'm going to go ahead and use this for maybe like my favorite recipes, what did we like, what didn't we like, how did my month go, that type of thing. So this is a quick little monthly spread that I did, and my 3 goals for this month are intermittent fast, drink less than 2 sodas a week, and DoorDash only once a week. I've gotten a little too DoorDash happy, so I need to cut it back. And I'm trying to stay under 2,200 daily calories. My Sundays, I'm going to do my meal prepping, and the Saturday or Friday, I haven't quite officially decided, is going to be the days that I go to the grocery store. So on this recipes and groceries page, I've decided I'm going to modify them a little bit to work for what I need them to work for. So my plan is to use the recipes page as my weekly menu page, and use the groceries still as a grocery page. But because I don't go to the grocery store every week, I only go to the grocery store about twice a month. If I go anytime in between, it's just to grab little things. And 9 times out of 10, any little things that I'm grabbing, I'm just running down the street to the Dollar General to get it. Because there is not a grocery store that's less than a 5 or 6 minute drive. No, I think it's 10 minutes for me to get. Yeah, it's like 10 minutes for me to get to the nearest grocery store. So I just need something real quick. I go down to Dollar General. So now I'm just doing some slight decorating on these pages. You know, everything got to look cute, girl. Everything got to look cute. So I am grabbing from a ton of books in this setup/plan with me. So that is from Supermom, and that's because I know Supermom had those long banners to go across the top for the dashboard layout, and I love those. So I'm adding that in for the weekly menu. And I think what I'm going to do with my calendar is this month I'm just going to write in what did we end up eating that week. And then next month, if I see how that works out, I eventually want to go to monthly menus. Setting up the whole month and using the monthly spread to set up the whole month, but still allowing myself the flexibility to pull a meal from another week if we're just not feeling it. Really, my goal is to eventually get to the point where I'm using the same protein all week so that it's easier to meal prep. But I can't eat like just one meal all week long. I'm not that person. I need a little bit of variety. Like, we usually eat two meals a week. So I'm thinking 3 meals a week will be fine. Especially because now I'm portion controlling myself. And when I say 2 meals a week, that's usually 2 meals that I cooked. And I cooked still, like, I have 2 brothers living with me. So that's why it takes us a little bit of time to get through the meals that I cook. So now I'm like, well, let me decorate this weekly menus page. I missed the first week of January using this because I was rushing to try to get everything done. But I didn't even have time to really thought out and plan out my meal plan or my meal, or most of my planner spreads in general. What I have learned is that meal planning takes time. You have to devote time to it. It takes me about a good hour and a half to meal plan weekly, especially if like I'm doing new recipes, because I'm trying to see, okay, what looks good. And then if I incorporate new recipes, usually I like to have one recipe that is an Old Faithful that I know that we're going to like, so that it's not everything's new and we don't like any of it and now we're not trying to eat any of it. So that's kind of my game plan for this. So what I did yesterday, I went through and I was on Instagram and I just went through the explore page and hashtag meal planning, and I just scrolled through there to see what looked good, what tickled my fancy, and I got about 4 or 5 recipes, and then I just took screenshots of them and I sent them to my girlfriend, my partner, to see, what was she feeling, because yeah, this looks good to me, but she also has to eat it too. So once I looked and found out, sent some stuff to her, and she decided what she wanted, it actually made it easier. It narrowed it down. And now those are the recipes that we're going to go with for this week. And I'm actually very excited to get back to meal planning. I do it off and on, but the first year that I meal planned, I did it consistently for 7 months. And I noticed a difference in my stress level, because not only was I eating right and I was walking a little bit more, but I didn't have to worry about what I was going to eat. It wasn't when I get home from work, I'm going to have to cook this. No, it was, okay, this is already in the fridge. All I have to do is warm it up. And it just made it so much easier. Eventually, I want to get to the point where I have all glass containers for my meal preps, because it's actually healthier for you and for warming stuff up instead of plastic. But as for now, we're going to do what we got. We're going to slowly but surely buy stuff for it, because when you jump to buying stuff, like, okay, so a lot of people's New Year's resolution is to lose weight. So they go and they buy a gym membership, they buy new gym clothes, they start this whole new wardrobe. But then the issue that they have now is they've bought this whole new wardrobe and they're not consistent with it. So now they've wasted all this money on these new clothes and you're not consistent. So that's why I'm going to slowly but surely increase, get my kitchen stuff together, get my meal planning stuff together. My planner bestie / cousin gave me a food scale, so that's going to help me significantly with portion sizing and really being able to put what it is that I am eating. So I went ahead and filled that out with this week's meals. So my menu for this week is banana nut muffins or apple cinnamon muffins, yogurt, and blah, blah, blah. My menu for this week is, for breakfast, a choice between a banana nut muffin, an apple cinnamon muffin, yogurt, or yogurt and a granola bar. So that's 3 breakfast choices that I can choose from. I like the idea of a muffin because it'll probably fulfill me more, and it's a grab and go situation. I can put the muffins in the freezer and then pop them in the microwave at work and warm them up, and they'll be delicious. And then lunch / dinner, these are the 3 meals that I'm thinking. I called it a hamburger salad. There wasn't a name for it in the Instagram post that I saw that it was in. So that's what I'm calling it, hamburger salad. And it looks delicious. It basically looks like everything that you would put on a hamburger, but in a salad. Long story short. And then there was a healthy ranch chicken salad. That looked delish. And then for dinner, which I say dinner because it's the heartier of the 3 meals, barbecue chicken with roasted sweet potato and sauteed broccoli and onion. Looks delicious. I love those flavors already by themselves, so I know it's going to be bomb together. And then for a snack, I put trail mix. And I may get some of those Sargento balance breaks. I really like those. I probably need to just start creating my own, in all honesty. Or just make some ham and cheese little Ziploc baggies. But that's what I'm thinking for a snack. If I think of something else to put down, I'll add that to it later. And then I'm going to write my grocery list out off camera, because I think that's just going to take way too much time. So, In the meantime and in between time, let's go ahead and plan our weekly. So I've already started to pre-pull some stickers from a variety of sticker books. I'm using Supermom, Wrong Fitness, Healthy Hero, Mini Fitness, and of course I got some washi that I'm going to be using. So this long sticker that I'm putting on my sidebar, it has two sections. It says exercise and I gotta wait till my hand moves. And dinner plans. And I am going to relabel those to fasting hours and calories. Because I did start tracking my calories last year, right around November. October, November, I was tracking my calories. And baby, that was a game changer for me. Seeing how much junk I was putting in my mouth, because it was junk, like a lot of junk that I was eating. Seeing how much junk I was putting in my mouth made me realize, like, okay, Sydney, you think you're not doing bad because, I'll eat fast food, but I'm only eating one cheeseburger and a medium fry, so it's not that bad. No, that's still like a third, if not half of your allotted calories for the day. Girl, what are you doing? So that is something that kind of shocked me, and it makes me realize, okay, this is real, Sydney. You're eating way too much junk. Let's focus on eating better. And that was kind of like my first step. So the sections in this planner are labeled breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. So I like to use washi to bring in some color because this is a very functional spread. You're not going to have a lot of space to decorate unless you don't use one of the sections. So what I decided was I was going to use washi to help spruce up the spread. Y'all know I can't talk. I'm not even going to keep apologizing. Y'all know I can't talk. I'm educated but can't speak for nothing. So I'm going to relabel my areas, mainly because I'm switching the snack and dinner sections. They have snack on the bottom, and I prefer for snack to be the third column because usually if I'm eating a snack, it's usually at my second break at work. By the time I get home, I usually eat dinner, and that's a wrap. That's it. I'm not eating again, especially because I don't want to eat past 7:30 at the latest. So I usually get home at about 5. So that gives me 2 hours and a half to put some food in my mouth and chill. So my goal is to really eat as soon as I get home. And then depending on what the weather's doing, possibly take the dog for a walk. Or if I have to do some kind of at-home workout, do some kind of at-home workout. I think I'm going to start with like 10 to 20 minute workouts and progress longer from there once it becomes a habit. It takes 21 days for you to form a habit. So my goal is to try to just focus better on health. Last year was the year of tracking my health better, which I really did. I was very surprised at myself how good I was doing with my fitness. So now I'm just relabeling that side. Like I told you guys, I put those wrong girls in the bottom right hand corner. It says don't stop till you're proud, and I was like, yeah, that's cute. And it kind of ties all this color together. And then the bottom two sections down here, I think I'm going to do like a midweek check-in and then an end of week check-in. So how was I feeling about the food that I ate? How did it make my body feel? And then the same thing on the right hand side. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye now.